Okay. Happy Wednesday. Let's do this. Okay, so this is Chaos Dwarf stuff. We've got a campaign already started last week with the Warhorse of Czar. So this is led by Zhatan the Black. He's the happy angry dwarf, or is he the angry happy dwarf? No, he's the happy angry dwarf. That's his what he's known for being famous for. He laughs a lot, even though he's very angry. So he's the happy angry dwarf. Why did we pick him? I don't remember. Why did we pick him? I don't remember. I really don't. Maybe because he's got a funny hat like all the other Chaos Dwarves do. Honestly, I don't remember why we picked him. Anybody remember why we picked Zhatan? I don't remember. Of course, now we have to get used to how the dark elves. I keep calling them dark elves. Chaos dwarves. Chaos dwarves. Chaos dwarves. Not dark dwarves or dark elves. They're chaos dwarves. They've got different mechanics to play around with. They've got different resources to goof off with. They basically have a labor force that they use for their production of stuff. It basically works the same way as slavery does for the dark elves. They take over cities and then they decide how they're going to function, similar to what wood elves do. Similar but not the same. And you have two choices for the smaller cities, and it's either make them into a resource mine or a production type city where it turns those resources that are being produced in other cities into armaments and gold or money, whatever you want to call it. So you can't just build one or the other all the time. You actually have to feed resources into the one that's producing your armaments, which you need for upgrading your armies and that kind of stuff. And of course, money is money. And then the large cities, the capitals, you have three choices. Same as the same two choices for the smaller cities, and plus one more, turn them into a tower. And the towers have the ability to be basically artillery for the local area. So when you have armies that are fighting in that spot, those towers can provide, artillery support. Not a lot, but some. And I think there's some other stuff too, but mainly I think it's the artillery. So, I think that's how they work. We haven't had a whole lot of experience with it yet. So, anyway.
Hello everyone.
Here she goes.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Just wait for the game to load here completely, and it'll be good. So, dogs. Mickey in the forefront there, Rocket behind. Rocket just woke up a little bit. Mickey actually just did move into the camera frame. He was when the stream started, he was off to the left and behind the camera, so he wasn't there. But for whatever reason, he got up and moved, which is fine. We want him in front of the camera. Ta-da! Okay. So we're the blue. Oh, okay. So we are at war with the wars we didn't start. Well, we started one war, but it wasn't my fault really. Well, it kind of was, but anyway. So we're only at World War III right now. We've got the Skull Takers, they're, whatever, greenskins. Imperial Wardens, and Puppets of Misrule. So the Imperial Wardens, these are a Cathay faction, right? Because we're just north of the wall. Oh yeah, that's right, we get caravans too. So anyway, where's the wall? Here's the wall. So this is Cathay. So what happened last week was we were eyeballing Dragon's Crosshold. This is owned by one of the factions that's over here to the right. And we were eyeballing it because we wanted it to, you know, finish off our province. And so we're sitting over here just trying to figure out, just as we come down, we're getting ready to, you know, wage war on these guys because we weren't technically at war with them yet. And so we're waiting, and we're just getting ready to go in next turn, and next we know, these losers from Cathay, Grand Cathay, declare war on us. I was like, great. So if we take here, they're going to send up an army, and because the defenders here was a pretty big army, you know, 20 units type of stuff. So if we would have fought them with what we had, it would have been kind of mixed result. I mean, we'd have won, but it would have been leaving us fairly weak, and Cathay had an army down here at the Dragon Gate, full size, ready to go up there and cause trouble. So we delayed and delayed and delayed for the most part, and then said, fine, screw it. And then they declared war on Cathay declared war on us, and it was like, whatever. And so we ended up fighting these two, and then as soon as, well, actually, Cathay declares war on us, and then we still go after this town. And when we declare war on them, they have no friends. The only friend they had was a trade partner. And for some reason, the trade partner joined the war, which I've never had happen before. Trade partners don't usually join wars. I've never seen it happen before, so it was really weird. Thankfully, they weren't a big faction. Actually, it's these guys down here. We're going to squish them here soon. That's our Zhatan is there, yeah. Zhatan? Zhatan. I thought his name was Zhatan. I thought his name was Zhatan. It's like, it's Zhatan. Oops. I should probably change the title. I swear his name was Zoo. Just a second. Zhatan the Black. How did I mess that up? Zhatan. Wow, how did I mess that up? For some reason I thought it was Zoo. Just a second. Fixing some stuff in other spots right now. I don't know how I did that. Okay, sorry, I'm just doing some stuff in the background. Trying to real quick, changing some stuff. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget to do it. Okay, so I think we're all set. Zhatan, whatever. We are currently sieging the city, correct? Yes, we are. So we're just waiting for stuff to be built, because apparently Waring suffers a valiant defeat because they have Chaos Trolls armored, and Marauders with great weapons, and Chaos Warriors, and Marauder Horsemen against our piddly little... let's see. So I have some Chaos Dwarfs with great weapons, regular warriors, some Hobgoblins. That's basically why. So we have a bunch of Hobgoblins, some Archers, Hobgoblin Riders, and one rocket launcher. So we shall continue our siege, and we will wait, obviously. Okay, so we're assaulting that city, and one of the factions that we're at war with, this was their city. We took that from them not too long ago. And of course, we're still at war with these losers, and that's a hero. And then we have the The greenskins, the skull takers, causing trouble for the most part. Somehow my garrisons have. We were at one point at war with about 4 people, I think, 4 factions, and somehow we held them all off, except for these guys now. Cormac Cull. Who are you? You greenskin? Puppet. Oh, this is the city that we're assaulting right now. So he could cause us some big trouble here, because we don't really have any notable armies in the area. Is this average efficiency? Oh, this is where you have to worry about your labor economy. So the red waste, they need more people. We need more workload or more labor, aka slaves. So you can move your workforces or your labor forces around your cities, but we don't have any real extras here at the moment. So you see more chaos mechs. We don't have them yet. And if you don't have enough labor in a city to meet the workload, you don't get your full, efficiency. Labor spelled another way is slavery. That's really what it is. So anyway, they're supposed to get labor, and we have to conquer stuff that way. So there's that, and then so we have convoys. We have 2 convoys out right now. What are they doing? I don't remember. So this one is selling armaments for labor. So this convoy is supposed to bring in labor back to us when it's done. And this one is bringing back raw materials for gold. Right? Yeah. So that. How high are their wages? I couldn't tell you, because I don't know. Anyway, so you got convoys here work a little bit different than what the Cathay and the Ogres work like, but they're generally the same idea. Then we have the Tower of Tsar. This is like politics. The tower has different tiers to it, and you can assign, using your conclave influence, you can put people into seats here. And when you do that, when you have somebody sitting in that particular seat, you get little bonuses. Like this case, casualty replenishments increased by 6% for us, and then armaments are plus 25 per turn. Armaments output is plus 5%, and then income from settlement buildings increased by 25%. Now the funny part about, well, maybe not funny, haha, but you can actually take seats away from other dwarves, or chaos dwarves, by if you have enough influence, you can take their seat, and they can take yours too. Had that happen, I think somebody took this one from me. Yeah, I think I had that seat and somebody took it from me. But anyway, you can see all your bonuses there on the right, and that's how that works. And then once you have so many seats at a particular tier, you can start putting people into the next tier up that have more bonuses and stuff. And then once you do that there, you can go to the next tier, and then the next tier. So it takes a little bit of influence, but kind of going up slowly but surely. Okay, so that's another thing. And then we have the Hellforge. This is how you basically upgrade your fighting forces, or increase the amount you can recruit. Because there's hobgoblins, which you can basically recruit an infinite amount of, kind of similar to how Tomb Kings work in that sense.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so as I was saying, so use your armaments. This is where the production come out of your cities. You have some that are producing raw materials and others that are producing your armaments, and the armaments are used for this. And again, like I was saying, similar to the Tomb Kings, in that your really low level units you can have infinite amounts of, basically. However, your better units are limited to how many you can recruit at one time. You still need the necessary buildings to recruit them, but you only have a limited amount based on what these numbers say, and you use your armaments to upgrade how many you can recruit total. So in this case, we can have a total of 4 Dwarf Warrior units recruited, but only can have 1 of the Infernal Guard or 1 of the Infernal Ironsworn. So we use our armaments to make it so we can recruit 2, right? Or you can, whatever. So if you can recruit these guys, you upgrade this stuff and you get more. Now that's how one way. Well, it's a necessary way to do the recruitment stuff that way. And then manufactory, this is a way to give your units a buff. In this case, melee infantry. If we spend so many armaments per turn per unit, in this case it's 8 armaments per 1 unit to give them frenzy. This is basically a buff that stays on as long as you pay the cost. But the downside is you have to pay for every type of unit you have that the buff is going to. So in this case, we'd have to pay 4 times. Let's see, got this. Oh, there we go. So frenzy, 8 per, so 32 armaments per turn to buff all our infantry units currently. And then there's of course different groups like war machines, same idea, except in this case they get ammunition bonus. And it costs 12 per turn because we only have 1 cannon or 1 rocket launcher right now that it applies to. So that's how that works. So they're basically buffs you can, give your units, and as long as you have the armaments to keep up with it, no problem. Which we really, we're producing some. We're producing 102 per turn. But armaments are used in different places. This is one of them. I think they're used for building stuff too. That's garrison. I don't care about that overview. Building browser. So, and then your buildings inside your cities have different construction requirements. Sometimes it's just money. Other times it's raw materials. And military buildings require armaments. So each one of these buildings types is different. So money, raw materials, raw materials, raw materials, raw materials. Military buildings are armaments. So, and then money, money, money. So that. A lot of things to learn. It's a lot of resources to manage. So it's a different way of playing. I don't think there's any other faction that's this complicated with the resource distribution stuff unless they change them. But this one is fairly complicated to keep under control as far as what you need, because you still have to still play the game too as far as war goes. So not only is it a war game now, it's a business simulator too. So that, who's this guy? Oh, Kolek Sun Eater, our friend, sort of. Okay, so we have a whole whopping 51 income. So you guys are just guarding the city right now. So you're set. Damage building. And I'm not going to worry about a damaged building right now with an enemy army right there, because they could just turn around and they're kind of beat up. Why are they beat up?
Tempest incarnate.
Kolek is kind of our friend. He's a friendlier. We actually have trade with him, don't we? No, that's not. Where's the chaos? They're our friend. How much of a friend are they going to be? Not quite there yet for stuff. Belted Mistral is the ones we're at war with. Your Kingdom's Nurgle. Greenskins. So, where's Kolek? It's not Dolgan, is it? No.
Are you a god?
He's a Herald of Tempest. Okay, so that's him, right? Okay, so we're all set. We're trying to be better friends with him so that we can, squash people together. That's the thinking, at least for me. So anyway, that's kind of where we are right now. Yeah, we took over here. We're going to be taking this one soon by sieging it. And once we take this, we'll start beating up on Cathay, because we beat them up pretty good so far. But not good enough to get past their gates, because they got a few decent units in there on defense. So again, this is the army we're concerned about right now. Again, not worried about damage building. Okay, next turn. Cormac Cool. Cull. Cormac Cull or Cool? Cull. We'll call him Cull. He doesn't have great units in there, but he's got enough decent ones to make him dangerous. And he could easily squish this city if he wanted to. I'm hoping Solek comes over and kicks his ass, but I might be dreaming. Look, only 140 factions left out of, what, 260? 270? I think that's what you start with these days. Meanwhile, dogs guard the front door. That's Mickey's new favorite sleeping position when Mrs. Gimpy is gone. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd that guy go to? Look into the dog cam, look back at the screen, and the guy I'm following is gone. Where did he go? Trait gain. So, Durgheim Growlish has control of local province, so he's the one sitting in the Volary. So, leftover greenskins. Oh, this is my little army that's supposed to be chasing them, I think. I forgot we had a third army running around. They are taking attrition, being in Chaos Land, so Savage Orcs versus our... We will lose badly here. Savage Orcs suck against the low-level units. Damage dealers, frenzy, warpaint, so they take less damage, and we don't have anything to stand up for that. And they're two anti-infantry. That's not good enough. So, go back there. I can't really recruit anybody because we don't have the money to. Oh, we have a unit right now. Agla Khan's Wolf Boys. Hybrid missile cavalry. But they're Wolf Boys. Hybrid missile cavalry. Shoot the blah. Flaming attacks. Are they orcs? No, I don't want to have to dig them up. Where are they? These armors are great hobgoblin. Okay, so the hobgoblins. Then why do they call them boys? I thought boys were orcs. I'm confused. Aglacan.
Hello everyone.
Sounds like a made-up name.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise.
She promises.
That's it. Thanks.
So where did that army go? It's the question. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to repair this because otherwise it'll take too long to repair on its own. Get that up and going. Oh, somebody leveled up. Hugar the Overseer. Which one are you? He is... The Ring of Thorns. Bound spell Shield of Thorns. So melee damage reflection 14, range is 200 meters, duration 23 seconds, cooldown 90. Affects allies in range maximum of 1. Okay. Oh, where do we get this armor? Somebody already has it. That's why. Armor of Gazrak. Armor melee defense, blah. So that is... Where is this one? Anyway, all the stuff is distributed, so no deal. What are we doing with you? You are just a the convoy overseer. So this is one of the guys leading one of our convoys. Inspiring presence, so all the troops in the convoy are picking up experience. Local guides, cost of convoy shortcut event, minus 10%. Chance of convoy ambush is reduced by 50. This is attrition, so casualties suffered from all attrition is lowered. Casualty replenishment is plus 4%. Better scale, so sale value of cargo is increased by 10%. And carry more cargo. Survivalist, more hit points. Or lead his people better. I don't even know what's in this army. We'll take the replenishment. Okay. Ah, look how beat that. Good thing I picked that thing, huh? Oh, that's right. He's got the black dragon. A black dragon. Where did we get that from? I think somebody sold it to us. I think somebody sold us a black dragon for this convoy. It may help. It might be helping. And then we got Graveguard too somehow. I have no idea where we got Graveguard from. But anyway, that's his little convoy escort. And that's it for us this turn. Decisive victory. Casualties will be low. It's amazing what a battering ram and a tower would do for you. Oh, and they're suffering attrition. So I think we'll just automate this one. Yeah, with damage, not too bad. So picked up some labor, some treasury, and experience points. And we want to occupy this settlement as a tower, level 1. Cannot increase settlement level. Conclave influence needs to be at least 50, or is it 227? So we'll pick this up with some 900 labor. Or we could sack it for money and lots of labor and come back and conquer it. Let's do that. Convoy completed. With our convoy led by Hugger. The Overseer has sold its wares in the Haunted Forest for 655 labor, something like that. Now begin the journey to your capital. The demand for trade goods in the Haunted Forest is now reduced, but will increase steadily over time. Oh, he's got a Lamassu now, Zhatan. And occupy the tower. So no labor this time. But that's okay. Okay, so we have secured this province. Troublemaker here. Okay, so the Red Wastes. So with tower, we got the prototype Mega Mortar. So let's see what we get out of these. Much money do we have? 3,000, just under 4. So what do we want to build here? We already have over in the Foundry of Bones, we have the Hobgoblin Bivouac, so we don't need that one. Tenements, local recruits, rank increased by 1. Casualty replenishment plus 4%. And here recruit rank plus 1. Donation barrel. Income increasing generated is 250. Patrol routes, so control. Or the Fame Guard. This is a garrison. Go with the money. And then we have... Oh, actually this was... These cost resources to build, or raw materials. We currently have 1,400 raw materials. Increase our control. Because control is important because it helps with... Control is deteriorating at the current rate. There will be a rebellion in 14 turns. Could put these guys in. This is money. And let's get control. Control's a thing. Okay, Foundry of Bones. So we can build another, or increase the mine shafts so more raw materials is produced. Increases the workload though by 100. Let's see what else we have to build out there first. And see what our labor economy looks like. So look, everybody's fine now. It says all that labor that we just took from this city got distributed automatically to our other cities, so good. That works. Oh, the Red Fortress actually can be upgraded. So 1,200 raw material. Sure, we'll get that started. Takes 5 turns, so no big deal. Okay, so we can upgrade that with money. So Bloodwater or Bloodwind Keep can increase the garrison here. Garrison here too. At Dragon's Crossroads, which you probably should do. If we kill the rebels, we will get some more. We will get some slaves. We have plenty of labor force now. We don't call them slaves; they're a labor force. Dragon's Crossroad. So this we do want to up the garrison here just a little bit. 3 orc laborers, Chaos Dwarf warriors. Get some blunderbusses in there. That's not much of a garrison increase. Okay, so Zhatan. Zhatan the Black leveled up, so now he's got a Lamassu for a mount. Now believed to be a rare mutation of the Great Taurus. The magical Lamassu are the living embodiment of the Darklands rage, exhaling sorcerer's clouds to protect their riders. So I got that one for free. But skill point, what should we spend on? What was I working on? I don't know. Violent Delight, Scarred Veteran. What's the top thing here? Heroic Killing Blow. Need 4 points in that though. Armor. Leadership. Hit points. How about armor?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so shoot him. Oh, Deadly Onslaught. Deadly Onslaught is charge roll 60%, base weapon damage increased by 25, armor piercing weapon damage increased by 25%, duration 31 seconds, cooldown 90. That's not bad. Is that what we want to give him though? Or do we want to give him the shoot him? So this will increase ammunition for all hobgoblins and hobgoblin wolf rider units by 33%, and missile strength increased to 15%. So all the missile units in the army that he's in are better. Or replenish troops. Let's do replenish troops. Okay, so that's our army currently, all 20 units. Definitely can use some better units, but that'll be time. And our commandment for the Red Wastes. So, rush construction labor cost down by 10%, construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. Recruitment cost, recruit rank, income from refinery buildings increased by 10%, armaments output increased by 10%, control +2, chances of plague. Our control is at -5 because we have Zinch corruption. Where is that coming from? Where's the Zinch corruption coming from? We control all the cities here, so how can there be a Zinch building? So the Red Waste, Eastern Steppe, it's all our stuff. This is too. So where's the Zinch stuff coming from? We control all the areas. Maybe it's left over. Hope it's left over. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sahargra. So Gorda dues. No. Assassinate. So 35% chance to assassinate. Negative outcome 60. No, we will not be doing that anytime soon. Not doing that. Okay, so I think we're good.
Do not displease.
King on Batros. Oh, so this is what happened to that army. Kolak beat the crap out of him. Pretty sure that's what happened there. I think that's the same army at least. No, yeah, these are the orcs, greenskins. And we're hiding back here. If we could get these two. Oh, wait a minute. Kolak couldn't have beat up that guy. He's too far away. Maybe he's left. Maybe I'm the one who beat him up. And he's raiding. It's our convoys. Ah, one convoy is back already, right? Okay, hired masters. Return to the capital. Recruit a new one. Do we want 3 captains out there? He'll be back in 5 turns. He'll be done with his run in 2. So do we really want another convoy out there? Not yet, I don't think. Towers are? No. Hellforge. Infernal Guards. I don't think... What stuff can we recruit? Apparently we can make 3 of these now. I remember investing in those. I don't think we can really recruit any more dwarves, can we? Votary. This is our Volary. Sorry, this is our capital. So high-powered drills, patrol routes. So we can recruit dwarves out of this city. But that's pretty much it. They're expensive too. Now it's a convoy way down there. Oh, look at all the stuff we can recruit down here, though. So hobgoblin riders and stuff, which we don't need. We're set there. We prefer to have some dwarves. This is the only place we can recruit other dwarves right now. Building this allows... it's this one that allows us to recruit the dwarves. So... we need more stuff. Plain and simple, we need more stuff. There's no point investing our armaments into recruiting more troops that we can't actually recruit, so... Again, I just need to take a screenshot of the dogs sleeping like they are. They move so much these days. Nobody would know the difference between a live video and a screenshot. Okay, Pyrrhic victory against these guys. More horse bazaar. So this is a... oh, this is the Dragon's Crossroad. So, Pyrrhic victory, casualties will be high. I don't really have a choice. I'm going to auto-resolve it because if usually in this particular situation means I lose if I do it by hand. So there's a Pyrrhic victory. I only lost 1 unit, maybe two. He lost his whole army though. So look, thank you for the labor and the money. So more labor, 16, treasury, or replenishment. We'll take the treasury. More. And this is the Imperial Warden. These are the stupid Grand Cathay coming out of their stuff. This is what we're afraid of. And we're going to lose this one no matter what we do. So. And she raised it, you bitch. Skull Takers. Close defeat. Casualties will be high. This one I think we'll fight out. Because close defeat, we might be able to turn that around. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. So, dogs sleeping. Mickey doesn't sleep with his tongue out like Rocket does. Not usually, at least. Sometimes he does, but not nearly as bad. So we are outnumbered. We have one ranged unit, crappy, whatever, spearmen, some hobgoblins in there at least. Oh, this is a fight. So it's not actually in a city? How'd this happen? Guess they don't have... I was kind of hoping we were going to have some towers to help us, but apparently that's not going to happen. So that means we're going to lose this. Because we're not going to have any magic, right? Let's see. So I guess we'll go this way. And we have the magic, it looks like. And here they come. Medium threat? What the hell does that mean?
Stop him! Let's fight! Lass euch das Stub! Säcke, Gobbler! Dumlet! Kleus dies was! Naspatlu! Get going!
Friendly fire? I don't know what friendly fire is. Oh, look, we're losing. Of course we're losing ground. We're supposed to lose this.
What, son?
Even hurting these things? He should be in skirmish mode. Jeez. We're doomed. We're doomed. So he's going to charge in and eat these guys alive. What the hell is he, a centaur? An orc warrior. Oh, he's riding on a bull. Or whatever. These guys are standing there pretty good. Oh well. We knew we were going to lose. Close defeat? That was a close defeat. That was horrible. There's no way that was even close to close. We got a whopping 86 kills. So another city gone, more than likely. 97 kills out of these guys. Stupid. I blame Mickey for not being awake for that fight. Should have just auto-resolved it, because the result was the same, wasn't it? Which means that AI wasn't going to do any better than I did. So, yeah. Wonder if Creative Assembly will ever update the older assets like the Warhammer 1 stuff. What? The models? And leveled. Convoy encounter hungry demons. Traversing realms is hungry work if the demons we've encountered are to be believed. You could choose to sate their gluttonous appetites in the hopes of avoiding a fight, yet on the other hand, death would solve their hunger too. This is us, and there's them. Keep these beasts at bay, lose an infernal guard of fire glaives. Wow, we have 5 units over. So what do they have? They've got Chaos Lord, Chaos Warriors, Giant, Hounds, Spawn, and Trolls. I don't think we're winning this fight. I honestly don't think we'll win this fight. Chaos Warriors with halberds. Regular Chaos Warriors. We have Infernal Guard. 100 armor. They have 100 armor too. They've got armor piercing. Contempt doesn't help me. Against Wolf Warriors. Yeah, I don't see us winning this fight. Even with the fire glaives for the range stuff, they can't. There's no way they're going to shoot fast enough. Some have aged really poorly, like Bretonia's Prophetess and Damsels. Eh. Oh well. Okay, so you jerks. So we lost 2 settlements. This is our only real army. Controls -11 because against Zazine's corruption, labor
Hello
population
Gimpy,
is high.
it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
That was a quick hour. Okay.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
I wouldn't expect him to, Fanny, in all honesty. I wouldn't expect him to go back and work on the models anymore. Where's the money to be made there? There's no economic incentive to do it, in all honesty. I mean, the Bretonia was a free faction as it is. So, anyway, I need to take a break. Okay, so I am going to get up, stretch my legs. I need to get some more water, and I'd say check on the dogs, but you can see right there that they're right in front of the camera sleeping. So I will be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.
Verwirrd Anja.
Yeah, what he said.